Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to make some MDF ovals. Do you know what the hardest shape for a CNC machine to do? It's actually a circle and an oval. And the reason for that is because if anything is out of calibration, you have a start point, and it has to go all the way around and meet exactly at the end point. The 2 points are the same when it comes to CNC machines. So it doesn't matter if it's a water jet, a laser, a router, such as you see here, a plasma cutter, or what have you. That's the hardest shape to do. And because I have a really good machine, that's not a problem. And the nice thing about this machine as well, it has an auto-correcting mechanism in it. So let's say it gets bumped or something happens with electricity or what have you. What will happen is it actually automatically correct itself and continue the shape. And that's a really nice feature, because otherwise your machine would actually just stop dead, and whatever it did up to that point would be scrap. So although these videos here show you one oval being cut at a time, if I was making, let's say, production of, let's say, 200 ovals, just to go back to the auto correction mechanism I have, it would cut all the ovals and then it would tell me that something was a little bit off, and then I would know that the first batch of ovals I did were okay, and the one that had an issue with it caused by whatever, that machine would just warn me about it. So it wouldn't auto correct it wrong and then make everything else wrong. It would just tell me that there was something that happened, and I could investigate it, make sure everything's okay, and if everything looks right, I continue on the production line, knowing to throw out that one piece that didn't work out. Now when I bought my ShopBot PRS Alpha here, I actually bought it used. It sat in a barn for a couple years, and I only had one test for it before I actually gave the cash and bought it. And that was to make a circle using the CNC machine, because I knew that if there's anything that's out of calibration, the end point and the start point will not be at the same point. And that's a really quick test to know right away if your machine is good or your machine is junk. What I really enjoy about working at CNCKing.com is the huge variety of projects that we do and the machinery that we get to use. In this case here, I used the CNC router to cut this out, but I could have easily done the same using our CNC laser. Or if it was a different material, because MDF is not really good material with wet things, such as a water jet, well then if it was metal, then I'd use the water jet or the plasma cutter. So there's a lot of different options when it comes to cutting whatever you want. And the quickest way to contact us to give us a quote is to have a drawing ready. Generally EPS or DXF works great, and with a couple of reference measurements to make sure that when we scale it in, it's the proper scale. Just contact me at CNCKing.com and we'll make it for you.